Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you a lucky episode 13 of Let's Try Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Alright, I'm super excited. It's the middle of the night here, enjoying some nighttime gaming, and hope you guys are doing well where you're at. And we're going to get right into this. So, we have some leveling up to do. So probably not a ton of gameplay happening today, but a ton of leveling up. We made our, oh, I forgot to even get prepared for this episode. There's Magdalar. Okay, so he appeared, or she, I haven't decided.
I shall not fail.
Appeared after a reload, so let's settle at Magdalar. We can't for some reason.
Let us bide our time.
Don't know why. Weird. But anyway, maybe we're in a restricted area due to the size.
Everyone counts on
I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and level up Seelah. She's a paladin. I suppose she should go into paladin level 2. Level 2, it looks like she gets Divine Grace, Lay on Hands, a base attack bonus of 1, and some saving throws go up. Yep, 1 Fortitude, 1 Will. She gets another base attack bonus, and she gets Lay on Hands. Let's make sure we want to do this. Divine Grace at second level, a paladin gains a bonus equal to her charisma bonus, if any, on all saving throws. Wow. And she's got pretty decent charisma. And then Lay on Hands. Beginning at second level, a paladin can heal wounds, her own or those of others, by touch. Each day she can use this ability a number of times equal to half her paladin level, plus her charisma modifier. With one use of this ability, a paladin can heal 1d6 points of damage for every 2 paladin levels she possesses. Using this ability is a standard action, unless the paladin targets herself, in which case it's a swift action. Alternatively, a paladin can use this healing power to deal damage to undead creatures, dealing 1d6 points of damage for every 2 levels the paladin possesses. Using Lay on Hands in this way requires a successful melee touch attack and does not provoke an attack of opportunity. Undead do not receive a saving throw against this damage. Cool. Pretty handy surefire attack against an undead. They don't receive a saving throw. Alright, so, right, we can't give her another level of a different type of paladin. We could maybe go into fighter or cavalier. I don't really know her that well, though, so we're just going to go with basic paladin. She gets 3 skill points. Now she's getting this because she is probably exhausted. No, because she's wearing all that armor. Oh my gosh. So let's give her lore religion. Religious lore. Heck, why not nature lore as well? And she's got a lot of class skills. Why does she have trickery and stealth as class skills? She wasn't a street urchin, was she? Athletics is not a class skill. Neither is mobility. Don't really know what else to go with. Point in Knowledge Arcana. Yeah, no one else has Knowledge Arcana. So we'll give her a quick 4 in that. And there's the result. Bong bong. Looking good. Awful good. Complete. Boom. There goes Seelah. She also gained some hit points. I didn't quite see how many. Let's go ahead and level up Camellia. She's a shaman spirit hunter. And she'll be getting Hex this round. She can memorize 3 spells. No base attack bonus, but in terms of saves, she gets a +2 to Fortitude, +3 to Will, and +3 to Reflex. Oh wow, she gets a whole +3 to Will, and somehow is getting a +2 to Fortitude. Oh, Constitution bonus. Cool. Let's see here. Shaman Spirit Hunter. She can go a lot of different ways eventually. I see her being dual class as a witch, perhaps. Maybe a little sorcerer, maybe a little oracle even. Or white mage, a type of cleric. But right now, she's Shaman Spirit Hunter. Let's see what Hex is. A shaman learns a number of magical tricks called hexes, which grants her powers or weakens foes. At 2nd level, a shaman learns 1 hex. Oh man, my eye is burning. Slight allergy attack. At 4th, 8th, 10th, 12th, 16th, 18th, and 20th level, the shaman learns hexes. A shaman can select from any of the hexes available to her chosen spirit. A shaman cannot select a hex more than once unless noted otherwise. Using a hex is a standard action that doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity unless otherwise noted. The saving throw DC to resist a hex is equal to 10 plus half the shaman's level, plus the shaman's wisdom modifier. Okay. Let's get it on. Okay, she's got 2 points. All kinds of trickery. I think well, she's only got 2 points. I'll take it to +7, which would be highest in the party. Nature lore or lore religion would also be highest in the party. I don't see her as very much being the nature lore type, but maybe. Recall knowledge about dungeons or nature? Not really at this point. So we'll probably just go double down on trickery and let's see. Seelah can handle lore religion. Wenduog or Seelah can handle lore nature. And we have these down pat pretty much. Let's give her a point of perception. Well, no, that's not really necessary either. Because Lan and Wenduog. I could see her, since she has wisdom +3, gaining lore religion. Then we pick a hex. Looks good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ameliorating. The shaman can touch a creature to protect it from negative conditions and suppress their effects. The shaman chooses one of the following conditions each time she uses the hex. dazzled, fatigued, shaken, or sickened. If the target is afflicted with the chosen condition, the condition is suppressed for a number of minutes equal to the shaman's level. Additionally, the shaman grants her target a +4 circumstance bonus on saving throws against effects that cause the chosen condition for 24 hours. Nice. The creature can benefit from the hex twice in 24 hours, one for each of 2 different conditions. Wow, there's a lot here, guys. So, aura of purity, diseases, inhaled poisons, and noxious gaseous effects, such as stinking cloud, are negated in a 10-foot aura around the shaman for a number of minutes equal to her level. Wow. This duration does not need to be consecutive, but it must be spent in 1-minute increments. Effects caused by spells whose level is more than half the shaman's class level are unaffected. Battle Master. The shaman makes an extra attack of opportunity each round. This ability stacks with the attacks of opportunity granted by the combat reflexes feat. At 8th level, the shaman gains the weapon specialization feat in a weapon of her choice as a bonus feat. Wow. At 16th level, the shaman gains the greater weapon focus feat as a bonus feat for the same weapon chosen for weapon specialization. The shaman doesn't need to meet the prerequisites of these feats. That's amazing. Prerequisites battle, so I guess she is a battle type. We know her bond. Yeah, she's a battle. She's got the battle spirit. Battle ward. The shaman touches a willing creature, including herself, and grants a battle ward. The next time a foe makes an attack roll against a target, the ward activates and grants a +3 deflection bonus to the ward creature's AC. Each subsequent time she's attacked, the deflection bonus reduces by 1 to +2 for the second time she's attacked, +1 for the third. The ward fades when the bonus is reduced to +0 or after 24 hours, whichever comes first. At 8th level, the ward's starting bonus increases to +4. At 16th, +5. The creature affected by this hex cannot be affected again by it for 24 hours. Chant. A shaman can chant as a move action. Any creature that is within 30 feet that's under the effects of the shaman's evil eye, fortune, fury, misfortune, or protective luck hex has that effect's duration extended by 1 round. Draconic resilience. The shaman grants a creature she touches some of the magically resilient nature of dragons, causing the creature to be immune to magical sleep effects for a number of rounds equal to the shaman's level. At 7th level, the creature is also immune to paralysis for that duration. Once a creature has benefited from the Draconic Resilience hex, it cannot benefit again for 24 hours. Evil Eye. The target takes a -2 penalty on one of the following, Shaman's Choice: AC, ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, or skill checks. This hex lasts for a number of rounds equal to 3 plus the Shaman's Wisdom modifier, 6 rounds. A will save reduces this to just 1 round. Ooh. This is a mind-affecting effect. At 8th level, the penalty increases to +4. 1 second, guys. Be right back. Alright, we are back. Let's see, where were we? Evil Eye. Okay, Fortune. The shaman can grant a creature within 30 feet a bit of good luck for 1 round. The target can call upon this good luck, allowing him to re-roll any ability check, attack roll, saving throw, or skill check, taking the better result. At 8th level and 16th level, the duration of the hex is extended by 1 round. Once a creature is benefited, 24 hours. Fury. A shaman incites a creature within 30 feet into a primal fury. Target receives +2 morale bonus on attack rolls, +2 resistance on saving throws against fear, for a number of rounds equal to the shaman's wisdom modifier. At 8th and 16th, the bonus is increased by 1. Hampering Hex. The shaman causes the creature within 30 feet to take a -2 penalty to AC and CMD for a number of rounds equal to the shaman's level. A will saving throw reduces it to 1 round. At 8th level, the penalty becomes -4. You can only cast it once on the same creature in 24 hours. Healing. This acts as a Cure Light Wound spell using the shaman's caster level. Once a creature has benefited from the healing hex, it cannot benefit from it again for 24 hours. At 5th level, the hex acts like a Cure Moderate Wounds. I would consider that, but that seems kind of weak overall. Ice Plant. Doesn't have the following. Okay, the Hex grants the Shaman +2 natural armor bonus to AC. The effect leaves the Shaman's skins thick and stiff to the touch. Interesting. Intimidating display. The Shaman can call upon some of the majesty and power of dragons to cower her enemies. The Shaman gains, or to cow her enemies. The Shaman gains dazzling display as a bonus feat, even if she does not meet the prerequisites, and she can use it even when not wielding a weapon. Dazzling display, you're skilled with your favorite weapon, can frighten enemies, benefit when wielding the weapon in which you have a weapon focus. Or in this case, you don't even have to wield a weapon. You can perform a bewildering show of prowess as a full round action. Make a persuasion intimidate check to demoralize all foes within 30 feet who can see your display. That's pretty sweet, but her persuasion is actually good. No, it's not. Oh well. We could make it a +4 at least, but misfortune. The Shaman can cause a creature within 30 feet to suffer grave misfortune for 1 round. Anytime the creature makes an ability check, attack roll, saving throw, or skill check, it must roll twice and take the worst result. A will save throw negates the hex. At 8th and 16th, the duration is extended by 1 round. Affects all rolls the target must make while it lasts. Oh, so all rolls. But it takes all the way. Wait a minute. For 1 round. If that were multiple rounds, that'd be super powerful. Nails. The Shaman's nails are long and sharp and count as natural weapons that deal 1 to 3 points of damage. Protective luck. The Shaman can cause fate to twist so that it benefits a creature within 30 feet for 1 round. Whenever that creature is targeted by an effect that requires an attack roll, including weapon attacks, the attacker must roll twice and take the worst result. At 8th and 16th, the duration is extended 1 round. Cannot use the ability on herself, and hexes that affect the fortune hex, such as Cackle, also affect protective luck. Oh, she can learn a secret. Receives 1 meta magic bonus, or 1 meta magic feat as a bonus feat. The Shaman must meet the prerequisites for the feat. Wow, she can pick any sort of meta magic. We'll look at meta magic in a second. Oh, we're almost done here. Slumber. A Shaman can cause a creature within 30 feet to fall into a deep magical sleep as per the spell Sleep. The creature receives a will save to negate the effect. If the save fails, the creature falls asleep for a number of rounds equal to the Shaman's level. This hex can affect a creature of any hit die. Wow. The hex ends immediately if the creature takes damage. Whether or not the save is successful, a creature cannot be the target of this hex again for 1 day. And Ward. The warded creature receives +2 deflection bonus to AC, +2 resist bonus on saving throws. The ward lasts until the warded creature is hit or fails a saving throw. A Shaman knows when a warded creature is no longer protected. A Shaman can have only 1 ward active at a time. If the Shaman uses this ability again, the previous ward immediately ends. Shaman cannot use this ability on herself. At 8th and 16th, the bonuses provided by this ward increase by +1. Nice. And the rest have prerequisites that, we're not going to get into right now. So if we look at the meta magic for the first time in the LT, we figure out what Bolster is. You make your spells deal additional area of effect damage while making them stronger. The spell now deals 2 more points of damage per dice rolled to all its targets. Additionally, all enemies in 5 feet of the spell targets are dealt 2 damage per dice roll of the original spell. The spell can no longer apply precision damage. Level increase +1. A bolstered spell uses up a spell slot 1 level higher than the spell's actual level. Pretty cool. Empower. You can increase the power of your spells, causing them to deal more damage. Benefit. All variable numeric effects of an empowered spell are increased by half, including bonuses to rolls. Saving throws and opposed rolls are not affected, nor are spells without random variables, but it makes it 2 levels higher. Increased by half. Wow. All variable numeric effects, including bonuses. Wow. Extend spell. You can make your spells last twice as long. Spell with a duration of concentration, instantaneous or permanent, is not affected by this feat. It makes it +1 level increase. Heightened spell, you can cast spells as if they were a higher level. A heightened spell has a higher spell level than normal, up to a maximum of 9th level. Unlike other meta magic feats, heightened spell actually increases the effective level of the spell that it modifies. All effects dependent on spell level, such as saving throw DCs and ability to penetrate a lesser globe of invulnerability, are calculated according to the heightened level. Level increase. The heightened spell is as difficult to prepare and cast as a spell of its effective level. Let me come across this again. Wait. As its effective level. So does that mean its original level? So if it's a level 2 spell and you heighten it to be a level 5 spell, could you do it at level 2, or would you have to wait till level 5, which is its effective level? Intensified. Your spells can go beyond several normal limitations. An intensified spell increases the max number of damage dice by 5 levels. You must actually have sufficient caster levels to surpass the maximum in order to benefit from this feat. No other variables of the spell are affected, and spells that inflict damage that is not modified by caster level are not affected by this feat. +1 level increase. Maximize spell. Your spells have the maximum possible effect. All variable numeric effects of a spell modified by this feat are maximized. Saving throws and opposed rolls are not affected, nor are spells without random variables. +3 level increase. An empowered maximized spell gains the separate benefits of each feat, the maximum result plus half the normally rolled result. Oh, if you were to empower and maximize them. Persistent spell. You can modify a spell to become more tenacious when its targets resist its effect. Now that's interesting. Whenever a creature targeted by a persistent spell or within its area succeeds on its saving throw against the spell, it must make another saving throw against the effect. If a creature fails the second saving throw, it suffers the full effect of the spell as if it failed the first saving throw. +2 level increase. Spells that do not require a saving throw to resist or lessen the spell's effect do not benefit from this feat. So if a saving throw like reflex for half damage, that would not work with that spell. It's all or nothing. Piercing. Your studies have helped you develop methods to overcome spell resistance. When you cast a piercing spell against a target with spell resistance, it treats the spell resistance of the target as 5 lower than its actual SR. +1 level increase. Quicken. You can cast spells in a fraction of the normal time. Casting a quicken spell is a swift action. You can perform another action, even casting another spell in the same round as you cast a quicken spell. A spell whose casting time is more than 1 round cannot be quickened. +4 level increase. Casting a quicken spell doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. Special. You can apply the effects of this feat to a spell cast spontaneously, so long as it has a casting time that is not more than 1 full round action without increasing the spell's casting time. That doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Reach. Your spells go farther than normal. You can alter a spell with a range of touch, close, or medium to increase its range by 1 range category, with the following order: touch, close, medium, and long. +1 level increase. Spells modified by this feat that require melee touch attacks instead require ranged touch attacks. Spells that do not have a range of touch, close, or medium do not benefit from this feat. And finally, selective. Your allies need not fear friendly fire. When casting a selective spell with an area effect and duration of instantaneous, you can choose a number of targets in the area equal to the ability score modifier used to determine bonus spells of the same type. Charisma for bards, oracles, paladins, sorcerers, and summoners. Intelligence for witches and wizards. Wisdom for clerics, druid, inquisitors, and rangers. These targets are excluded from the effects of your spell. +1 level increase. Spells that do not have an area of effect or a duration of instantaneous do not benefit from this feat. There's some seriously cool stuff going on here, and I'm not sure. Does she get another one? Another hex at level 2 to 3. This is super cool, guys. Let's see, fortune. Battle ward. Battle ward is pretty interesting. It lasts the longest. Battle Master is really cool. Makes an extra attack of opportunity each round. In the 8th level, the Shaman gains the weapon specialization. At 16th level, they gain greater weapon focus. That's from being a Battle Master spirit. Huh. So say we were to get Battle Master. Let's look at class progression. It doesn't have it listed. Paragon of Battle. Battle Master. Oh, there it is. Greater weapon focus and weapon specialization. Cool. It adds it right to the sheet. I mean, that is cool as heck to kind of bolster her battle abilities rather than her magic. Battle Ward is also really strong too, though. You get a +3 on the first attack, +2 on the second, +1 on the third. Can't really beat that. And at 16th level, it increases to +5, and then it would go to +4, +3. Yeah, that's pretty lovely. Chant. ULI. AC ability checks. That's really useful, the evil eye. And it lasts for a number of rounds equal to 3 plus the shaman's wisdom modifier. So it'd be 6 rounds. But a will save takes it to just 1 round. I want to make sure her wisdom is, yeah, +3. That is a good one. You can target their AC, you can target their ability checks, their attack rolls, their saving throws. Not sure why you do skill checks, but maybe there's spells that affect skill checks for saves. Yeah, I like that. Fortune's cool. It's only for 1 round though. Can re-roll a skill check, but how does that even work? Well, I guess you cast it and then do the skill check, and if he fails the first, he gets an automatic retry immediately. Fury. Target receives 2 morale bonus on attack rolls, 2 resist bonus on saving throws against fear. This is another battle spirit one. -2 penalty to AC within 30 feet. That's pretty sweet too. Healing, that's pretty basic. But a good one to have early on. Nice plant, that's good for her as well. I don't know why you'd want thick and stiff to the touch skin though. A will save negates this hex. This is cool because at 8th and 16th, it extends 1 round, but the hex affects all rolls the target must make while it lasts. So say it does get hit by it, say they made an attack roll, they'd have to roll twice, take the worst result. At the same time, they could be hit with a spell for a saving throw. You know, they'd have to roll twice and take the worst result. Ability check or skill check too. Nails. This would mean that she would add 1d3 points of damage to her attack. Like she'd have a natural weapon attack. She'd attack with her weapon, then her nails as well. That's pretty cool. Protective luck. A secret would always be good. The fact that this sleep affects a creature of any hit die. And a number of rounds equal to the shaman's level. So that could get really up there. Ward is pretty good too. +2 deflect bonus to AC and +2 resist bonus in saving throws. And it lasts until the warded creature is hit or fails a saving throw. So if they miss this target a few times in a row, it is still active. Huh. And at 8th and 16th, it goes up by +1, so a very nice one. Let's look at the secrets again. So you would have to cancel out and check her spell book. To see, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Let's look at K spellbook. No. C. Let's look at Camellia's spellbook. Okay. Level 1. Oh, what's Divine Zap? Target takes 1d3 points of divine damage. You unleash your divine powers against a single target. Successful fortitude save halves the damage. Just a cantrip. Oh, we'd have to go through these now. Now is the time. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see how long we've been playing. Yeah, it's going to take us several episodes to level up here, guys, so bear with me. Bane. All enemies within a 30-foot burst centered on the caster. Will saving throw negates DC 14. It's a mind-affecting fear, compulsion, emotion, negative emotion. Bane fills your enemies with fear and doubt. Each affected creature takes a -1 penalty on attack rolls and saving throws against fear effects. Bane counters and dispels Bless. There's Bless. All allies within a 30-foot burst centered on the caster. 1 minute per level. Standard action. Bless fills your allies with courage. Each ally gains a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls and on saving throws against fear. And it counters and dispels Bane. Burning Hands. Doom. 1 minute per level. DC 14. Will negates. The spell fills a single subject with a feeling of horrible dread that causes it to become shaken. And shaken again is -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill check, ability check. Cool. Cure light wounds. Cause fear. DC 14, 1d4 rounds or 1 round. Saving throw will partial. The affected creature becomes frightened. If the subject succeeds at a will save, it's shaken for 1 round. Creatures with 6 or more hit dice are immune to the effect. Cause fear, dispels, remove fear. So frightened, take a -2 penalty on all attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks, and may start to flee from its enemies. A frightened creature. But it at least gets shaken for 1 round, even if, they make their save. Entangle, good old Entangle. All creatures within a 40-foot burst centered on a target point within long range. 1 minute per level, not affected by spell resistance, 14 DC, movement impairing. This spell causes tall grass, weeds, and other plants to wrap around creatures in the area of effect or those that enter the area. Creatures that fail their reflex save gain the entangled condition. Creatures that succeed their save can move as normal, but those that remain in the area must save again each round. Creatures that move into the area must save immediately. Entangled creatures can break free by making a combat maneuver check, athletics check, or mobility check against the DC of this spell every round. The entire area of effect is considered difficult terrain while the effect lasts. Let's check out combat maneuvers. During combat, you can attempt to perform a number of maneuvers that can hinder or even cripple your foe. Although these maneuvers have vastly different results, they all use a similar mechanic to determine success. Result of combat maneuver calculated by the following formula: 1d20 roll plus CMB plus other modifiers. The result of a CMB check must be equal or higher than CMD of the targeted creature for the maneuver to be successful. Combat maneuvers include abilities like trip, disarm, or sunder armor. Certain creatures can perform some of these maneuvers, and some maneuvers are available with certain feats. So this is always interesting. The entangled creature moves at half speed, cannot run or charge, and takes a -2 penalty on all attack rolls and -4 penalty to dexterity. An entangled creature who attempts to cast a spell must make a concentration check, DC 15 plus spell level, or lose the spell. Notice how they move at half speed. They are no longer fully stuck in the ground, it looks like. Unless the -4 penalty to dexterity or something would cause that, but they can actually move through Entangle now. This must be 2nd edition Pathfinder, I would guess. Haze of... I'm not sure about that though, so don't quote me. Haze of Dreams, 1 round per level. It is affected by target spell resist. A will saving throw negates, DC 14. Mind affecting emotion charmed. One enemy within close range. You fill an enemy's head with waking dreams, a reminder of the pleasures, delights, and terrors to be found in the dream world. While in this strange dream state, the target moves at half its normal speed. Multiple Haze of Dreams effects do not stack, nor does this spell's effect stack with slow. So it's a bit of a slow type deal. It's an enchantment. Inflict light wounds. We've seen that. Remove fear. All allies within a 30-foot burst, centered on target creature in close range. Duration 10 minutes. You instill courage in the subject, granting a +4 morale bonus against fear effects for 10 minutes. If the subject is under the influence of a fear effect when receiving the spell, the effect is suppressed for the duration of the spell. Protection from alignment, 1 minute per level, 1 friendly creature. The subject gains +2 deflection bonus to AC and +2 resistance bonus on saves. Both these bonuses apply against attacks made or effects created by creatures with the corresponding alignment. Additionally, the abjuration protects from attempts to dominate or charm the subject. And again, that's 1 minute per level. Magic weapon, we saw that. Sleep. Casting time is full round. All enemies within a 10-foot burst centered on a target point within medium range. 1 minute per level. It is affected by spell resist and a will negates. DC 14. Mind affecting compulsion sleep. A sleep spell causes a magical slumber to come upon 4 hit dice of creatures, and those who are closest to the spell's point of origin are affected first. HD that are not sufficient to affect a creature are wasted. Sleeping creatures are helpless. Wounding awakens an affected creature, but normal noise does not. Sleep does not target unconscious creatures, constructs, or undead. But notice that sleeping creatures are helpless. That means with that sleep hex, she could potentially always have that available, put to sleep any level of creature for multiple rounds, and someone could perform a coup de grace in that time. Here's Strand of the Tangled Knot. It's a personal spell, 1 round per level. You mimic tugging at the Green Mother's legendary Tangled Knot to subtly alter your fate. The next single attack made against you takes a -10 penalty, and if that attack is a critical hit, it's instead treated as a normal hit. Ooh, Summon Nature's Ally 1. 1 round per level. Summoning spell summons to your side a natural might. The summoned ally appears where you designate and acts according to its initiative check results. It attacks your opponents to the best of its ability. Unbreakable Heart. Enchantment, 1 creature in close range. Standard action, 1 round per level. Not affected by target spell resist DC 14. The target creature gains a no saving throw, +4 morale bonus on saving throws against mind-affecting effects that rely on negative emotions, such as crushing despair, rage, or fear effects, or that would force them to harm an ally, such as confusion. If the target is already under such an effect when receiving the spell, that effect is suppressed for the duration of the spell. It does not affect mind-affecting effects based on positive emotions, such as Good Hope, or the Inspire Courage Bard ability. A creature can still be magically controlled by Dominate Person while under the spell's effects, but however, this creature will try to throw off the domination, making 2 will saves each round, and take the better result. Huh. And then Enlarge Person is her spirit magic slot. I guess she gets a battle spirit slot. I don't know if that's altered in any way, though. Okay, so if we look at these spells and what she could potentially do, maximizing spell or something like that would be nice for the wound spells, the cure wound spells. Protection from alignment, extend spell would be cool. Magic weapon, I'm not sure what you would do with that. Cause fear. Making that a area of effect. Would that be possible? No, they would just take damage. Bane. Burning hands. Doom. Inflict light wounds with like maximize would be cool. She doesn't really have a ton of spells yet. Oh, this is 1 round per level. Summon Nature's Ally 1. That's not much. Not much time. So the might goes away after 2 rounds. No kidding. We could extend that spell to make it the duration longer. Same with Strand of the Tangled Knot. How cool would that be? It's 1 round per level. Wait a minute. So does that mean, for instance, say she's level 2, 2 rounds per level, does that mean all the attacks in those 2 rounds are made at a -10 penalty, or the next single attack made against you takes a -10 penalty? And it lasts like 2 rounds, but within that 2 rounds, if 1 single attack is made against you, it takes the -10 penalty, and then that's it. It's probably how that works, but I'll need clarification on that. Sleep. Extending that would be good. Yeah, she has some stuff that like extending would help, but I'm not like wildly crazy about it. But anyway, guys, we're gonna save here because we have played for 43 minutes. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying the level up break in the gameplay here. Still gameplay, just, different. If you are enjoying, please go ahead and hit the like button or leave me a comment. Those are 2 ways to just let me know that you like this and you want to see more, and then more will get made. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I invite you to subscribe if you'd like, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads, but those are just suggestions, guys, so do what you'd like. It's all good. And yeah, I hope you'll join me next time, guys. We're going to have way too much fun with this game. I love it already. And can't believe we're already 10 plus hours into it. That's pretty wild. But we have 3 more characters to level up. We're going to pour over her options next time, and then check out Lan and Windwog. Or maybe even take a break after we level up Camellia and look around the base a bit. see what we can loot. You know, there's some treasures and stuff to be had, it looks like, so we might do that instead to kind of break things up, but we'll see. So do come back. There's a formal invitation, sir. And until then, guys, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy from me to all of you. See you guys next time. Ciao for now.